Now, the first one I found when this all began, its chest cavity was more or less exposed like an exoskeleton trying to grow on the outside of its chest. It still had fur intact, but it was obvious it was trying to invert out and grow, and it suffered and lived for a few days. But you never knew it was suffering, only it just didn't look right. But birds are dropping dead left and right. You find them all over Louisville downtown. They're just there in their hole, like they fell into a damn fucking invisible window or something. But I'm telling you, I think that something's in their cognitive thought that's way too strong and too big for their little bird brains, and they just crap out and fall. And something else was collecting these birds and stacking them every bit of maybe 9 in a row, side by side, like they were a bundle waiting for somebody. And the exact bench I was sitting on when I held that mouse, or more or less it was a rat that had hair that was so finely treated that it felt soft and luxurious like a fucking woman's. And I only describe it like that because whatever was in me while I was holding that rat was nonstop complimenting its own hair. So I'm sure it was Demi in the rat complimenting herself through me. But as I sat on that bench, I read the Bible to ask the Lord what the hell I'm supposed to do with this rat that Moses supposedly had sent me. And he's telling me it was a willing sacrifice to be a martyr, and I'm on my way to the river to kill it. So I sit down and ask the Bible what I should do right at that moment. And I'm forcing the rat to stare at the pages as I'm holding it. It's done bit me twice. And as I would put it down on the street, it would run to a sewer grate and sit there and shiver and stare at it. It did this twice. And the voice out of my mouth said, "Go get it! Go fucking get it!" So I went and got her twice. Well, as I sat down and read this Bible on that bench, as soon as it read the words out loud with me, "You are lucky I am a merciful God," she fell over and died in my hands and went stiff, and I dropped her in that sewer. Same bench a few days later had birds stacked up under it, like the ones I just showed in that video, except they were small and green and yellowish and white. And the birds that I be finding around here like that, they're all exotic and not native to Louisville. So I don't know what's going on. And my teeth are fine, there's nothing wrong with them. Yet she's caused the cavity of the left one in the top canine to just damn near fall all the way out, and it felt like Armageddon went off in it. I had 24 hours of straight, uncurable pain, and then I locked on my hands and knees with my arms out at about 3 a.m. finally, and shook as I looked up at the sky, and you would have thought I was praying, but I was in the most intense, paralyzed, locked pain of my life. And then half my tooth fell out from the back a couple days later. Now she's working on the one on the right, and my teeth are healthy, so I don't know how she's doing it. Any suggestions would help.